Do you have a cutlet recipe that you'd like to take to the next level? There's a really, really simple way to take it to the next level, and that is cook it in butter. Ah, but butter burns, Frank. Allow me to clarify this misconception. First thing we're gonna do to make a delicious cutlet, whether you decide to use pork or veal or chicken or whatever you wanna use, clarify butter. What is clarified butter? It's butter that does not burn. And just melt this butter. Clarified butter is great, and it holds even longer than regular butter in the fridge. So do not fear, you're not making a giant wasteful mess for one-time use. No, no, no. Almost there. You get this foamy stuff on top, and this is milk solids. These are impurities. These are what burn when you make brown butter. And if you remove them, you're left with pure butterfat, which can get much, much hotter. So you can buy this in the store. It's called ghee, or you can make it yourself. Very easy to make. Obviously, probably want to use an unsalted butter. So that's pretty much it. This would be wonderful on popcorn. It would be great on top of pancakes. Any place you'd put butter, use this butter foam. The only other thing in here that we don't want is the water that has now dropped to the bottom. So once you've removed the milk solids, you can just let this sit. The water and the fat will separate and we'll be ready to go. So buy the ghee or make it. It takes 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Here are some eggs. 1. Some crumbs of bread. These are unseasoned just because why let a major corporation decide what flavors you should have in your food? All right, so I'm gonna take some clarified butter now. I'm gonna tilt the pan. I'm gonna put the butter in the pan like this, and I'm only gonna take from the top because I want to avoid that water, which will prevent us from getting to really high heat. Okay. You know what? We could even do this. This is a great idea. Salt, pepper, side down so that you can get the other side and kind of keep your hands clean, which is vital. Spoon this up. Boom, boom, boom. The egg is our glue to glue on the bread. Away from you, just in case it splatters. Nice. And now what the Germans do here is they shake the pan like the French make the omelet. And what happens is the fat comes over top and kind of gives you this souffle thing on the egg on top. You could also sort of, you know, do this, a little basty baste. All right, in the meantime, I thought we'd make something just to brighten this up a little bit. When the Germans do their schnitzel, they have these cold potato salad on the side with these lingonberries. I thought we'd kind of mimic it with pomegranate seeds and some raw celery. That's gorgeous. Taking this guy off, it's got a lovely butter smell. It smells fantastic. Just gonna let it rest. Numero dos. And then we can just come in with some stuff that just makes it a little specialer. And it's okay if you spill it everywhere, to be honest. I think it looks cool. Yeah! Hey! That looks like fun. It's important to have some green chlorophyll structure on top. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I know you guys know how to make cutlets. I just thought it would be really interesting if you learned how to make the clarified butter because it takes everything to a whole new level with an ingredient that we all have in our fridge, butter, which of course is butter. It looks like a beaver tail, dressed for Christmas.